Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
Hits one! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool have an early lead. Good start.
Mbappe!
He scores! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Plays it out to the flank. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he has been fouled there.
Mbappe.
He's made sure that that won't get through. A chance! He's left his man. Azar. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well played, he saw that coming. Azar. Crosses into the box. Ronaldinho goes upfield. Hazard. It's Hazard! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Azar. Needed a better pass there. That'll be a throw-in. Vidal. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. Alex Telles cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Can he score? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Ball through needs to be good here. He'll have a dip! Mbappe looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
It's a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano. He's gone for it! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, terrible mistake. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And that could be trouble. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, flags up.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Aimed long and direct. And he's there to cut it out. Vidal plays it out to the wing. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Liverpool are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. And that's a throw-in. Mbappe doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's well defended. And it's Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Alex Telles certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
to force his way through.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw.
And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vidal dinks one in. Surely a shot. And a shot! They are rampant! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's going long. Azar. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen.
Goal! This is as ruthless as it gets. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And it's Messi. Galatasaray are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ronaldinho standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Has a shot! He can pounce on that. Oh, didn't catch it right. Clearance and very necessary. And that's a throw. Well positioned to make that interception. Socrates plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo clips one through, and the finish! There it is! And Liverpool score first!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's been levered clear. Messi. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Modric. Here's the through. He's had a go! Back of the net! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it. Gets his head to it! It's there! And they get themselves in front! Liverpool go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's whipped it in low. He's had a shot! Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Header! Ronaldinho goes upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Maldini positions himself well and cuts it out. Philippe Coutinho. Immobile. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Has a pop! It's a goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Philippe Coutinho. Maldini. Philippe Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. Maldini is charging up on the overlap. Hits one! And he's done it! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the first half is done. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So off we go once more.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now the counter. And it's Azar. Coutinho does well there, alert. Çalhanoğlu. Messi. He's got options out wide. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Azar. So who's he picking out? It's gone for a throw-in. Roberto. Now it's Azar. Galatasaray are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ronaldinho has created one goal already. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Immobile. Azar. Mbappe, he's left his man, in towards the middle. Could move up a gear here. Çalhanoğlu does well to read it and intercepts.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Hazard. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. Cuts it out. Modric. That has put a stop to that. And it's Messi. He's got away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Modric gets into the right position to intercept.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Alex Telles with the foul. Time for a change in personnel.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ball's out on the left now.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hazard.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Çalhanoğlu goes looking.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose.
Galatasaray probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
So time, and that is that. Liverpool have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Liverpool definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
It's a loose ball. Out wide to the right. Carvajal tries. He's gone for it! Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter.
He's through and all... Embolo! He's delivered all right! And Liverpool score first!
Cristiano Ronaldo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So, a breakthrough already.
Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Jordi Alba was typically well positioned. He's played him through. Room for a shot. He'll have a dip! And the ball's come out! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Jota, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Played down the flank. That's a throw. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. It'll be a throw-in. He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Gullit. Shakes the shoots. It's in. Barcelona are back in business.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Suarez spreads it towards the left. Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's looked long this time. Can he score? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Jordi Alba plays it forward. Hector Bellerin cuts it out. Jota looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vidal goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vidal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a decent ball. Going through. Has a pop! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back.